3, 2, 1, I'm going.
We're trying Mercy. Now hold. Where's hog? Actually, McCree's dead. By me.
He's dead.
Oh, junk. Right dead. Just hog.
I'm almost
Oh.
back. I'm almost
Alright.
back. I'll come to you who needs you.
I just watched Dominus in my mouth at the start of the game. Professional.
Remember to hold close. Don't get hooked.
Ilios is coming in now.
Enemy contact.
Join in main.
That fast to
Behind
shoot.
you, go. Go.
Got this gun on hog.
He's
Where's
weak.
the hog? Again?
Hog 1.
He's
No heal.
Hold up.
McCree's weak.
He's still junk. He's still discord.
Arisa's weak. McCree discard.
Is that on me in the back?
What?
Tressa weak.
Well, we need to change our last target. Dom, we need to go for the McCree in the back instead.
I got beat now.
They're running anti-dive.
Yeah, just it on. We push fast, Chris is down. She's not here.
Yeah.
So let's be.
We can go, everyone.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alrighty.
3, 2, 1, go.
Mercy's discarded.
Where's McCree?
Back left.
He's left.
On his own, discarded.
Yeah, I can't push him. Zen left side on us. No, I can't get it.
Let's just find us.
McCree discard. Or Zen discard.
Mercy point half.
Go, let's Mercy.
Where's down?
Okay.
Hold.
Just saying, there is a coming.
Tank player, what do you expect, lol?
Wow. This is top right.
Yeah. I'm 50 to beat. She might have faults. She's half.
They have Diva. They switch to dive. With McCree still.
Final
Zen's,
sides.
so, Diva's discarded.
Where's the one?
Where's the one? Go Winston. Winston's line. This one's good. This one's one. Come. I'll point. He's fucked the drop. Go Winston. It's dead. Now get McCree and Zen together. Mercy on point 1. Get Mercy on point. Dead.
I think you went there, Alex. Oh, you didn't.
Don delivered me a CC burst.
Okay, by the way.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, where did you live there? No, you didn't.
I just see him flying and I'm watching my cool and it's in 1 second. I'm like, no, please don't die.
That was very interesting.
Yeah. Should we try defaulting this one again?
Can do.
What does that fall? What
Hello, what did we have?
Rain Zarya.
Yeah, but like, DPS wise.
Kree Genji, I think.
Alright.
Round.
And if we're running this in the future, we should run it with a Diva and a Mercy.
Hello.
They're diving.
What would you done?
Tank is behind us, top.
Winston back. Get Winston back.
Oh, what was going on in our back?
Tracing. Once this one, dead.
The objective is now.
Go point.
I'm trying to do McCree so I can't. Go point.
We should respect that when we lost Alex, I think.
8 to beat.
I think we should default this.
Neither.
Here's one.
I'm at 73 tall and we're at 70 shatter. I say we wait for ults at least.
I'm here. We can go.
Right. Let's go, man.
Or would you not keep your love?
What?
I can't give you a lad then, I bowled you as much as I can do.
I don't understand how they didn't kill Mercy though.
What was switching to?
Not sure.
I mean,
Okay, I guess we're sticking to swivels, but yeah.
Almost got grab, we've got blade, might as well just stick it.
I'll ditch bit on cunts.
Should we just spam rush to point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Go for a
I
secret.
guess so.
Go for a secret. Well, whatever.
For a secret? Right. Right.
I'll get grab that mid fight.
Well, let's go.
No, they do. Done.
I'm gonna probably get killed yet.
10 counts. Yeah.
Fire at will.
Fuck. Yeah,
Nice job, bro.
yeah, that comp doesn't work against Echo.
Yeah.
They're running a pocketed McCree from the dive.
Score.
Yeah.
It's why I think the comp work much better with Mercy and Diva.
Yeah, probably.
Because of what we just said.
Anyways, yeah, let's talk about it after now.
I'm just not gonna question that.
Do you want Widow or Christian?
But I say,
Five, four, three, two, one. Round three. Capture the objective.
Down auto as well.
He's on ruins right now.
Winston's discarded.
I'm all with you, don't be careful. Winston's weak, Winston's one. He jumped back, he didn't go to Mega though. He's on to Mega now. He's gonna get it.
What is right side?
The objective is now.
The D's on back. D1 on the back line. I'll see the D-Mac. Go for Winston. Winston. He's dead. Point. You put the free.
Mercy, right side behind
One,
Mercy.
one.
Mercy point, one. We're gone for.
Winston on me. Dead.
There's a point. Diva point.
Where's the Diva?
on point.
Fucking hey! Diva's one. Can't do any trouble with D-Mac. That's it. Lucky Mac now.
I'll go to the right side.
I'm contesting it. And when she's one. Left side mega.
Or Frank.
I'm gonna get that FPS. Close.
Let's keep selling point then regroup.
Can't stall for much longer.
I'm stuck.
Arrest you.
Keep falling.
They got it.
Okay.
Huge.
We gotta pick on
I got luck. We can just go.
Widow's
I'm
back,
back now, I'm
right?
back.
Okay.
Well, you can raise if you want to, I can
Arrest
give
in
you.
5. 3, 2, 1.
We still need you.
Let's go. Right side.
Try to call it where the Widow is.
Back right.
Yeah.
Wish is back. Yeah, he's back.
Let's get you that outbreak.
Can't save you, Alex. When it's Winston, if we can. You should die here.
You needed a doctor?
Winston's weak. Top right.
Let's go. We're all here. We're all here. Let's go.
Call it how it over dive.
We're on their side of main.
Just behind you, switch up.
Back right now.
Oh, cool.
We need to regroup first.
Try to do it later.
I'm
That's
going
it.
to get you here. Just the widow.
Personne n'échappe à mon
Left sides.
My ultimate is charging.
Widow's top left.
Just alright.
Can we run?
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
dive
break.
your stand, dive your stand. Here's chance.
Right,
Stand
Timmy.
back right, stand back right.
Stand front.
Mercy just got.
Stand back right, fine.
Then I'm mega. I'm gonna get D-Mac.
Mercy now. Mercy one. Mercy one.
Zen, get on point. That's not video.
I pressed Q, what?
You won. The trace is gonna. The trace might win this point here.
Sorry guys, I was trying to cut pressing Q a little bit fine, but...
Why does it never get the AP off?
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Comp.
Ren Zarya, Moira, Lucia. I think Soldier Junk.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Pause.
It's not. It's another place. Pause.
There he is. I'm gonna fire strike this spawn mid too if you could fire me.
Five, four, three,
Mitsu.
Let's see. Fade on.
Mitsu.
attackers incoming.
Help
Fade
us.
on back. Yeah.
That's fine.
Objective A.
They're diving.
I would have dropped towards Ellie. Stairs
I
in
have
the
no ball feed on.
Shoot off. Trace this right side.
Beware of it. We'll keep an eye on their tracer.
Why
Zed's on the high ground.
Gone up there.
What would you do?
Shield down.
We touch point. I will bubble on here again.
Alright.
Bubble you.
My rib tire is charging. Our point is under attack. Let us welcome our guests.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
They swapped to McCree.
They might have Trank. To be honest, he did a lot of damage that fight. It was 70 on Crab.
I have visor. Oh, Tracer got me in the back.
Bubble you on. First on our back line. She missed pulse bomb. Bubble up in 5. Diva's half on point.
Try and demake that diva, yeah.
Yeah, she killed me. I've got grabs though now, but they have Trank for it.
Diva's one.
I can't get her in with it.
Got all the minute, but there's not much more I can do. That's bubble it too.
Of course it doesn't get the free.
Score. 0.
How come we aren't talking?
Switching sides.
Huh?
What do you mean now?
Don't know, I'm not talking.
And you're one of the two people that are supposed to be talking.
We're getting like rolled through. I don't know, really, like it's hard to make a call. Trace is like in our backline killing someone, and then Diva and like Monkey will be on point, and like we're not with each other. We're not grouped at all.
Okay.
I don't really know what we're doing.
Okay. Sure. Fair enough. You want to call the comp, Alex?
Yeah, dive on offense with Widow Mercy.
Push left side, don't go up the stairs on the right. We'll drop ourselves in there if we go up the right side.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
The left side's got better sights for you and Widow to take the deal with.
Oh, okay.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
They're diving as well.
You have a widow?
DM me through. I'm running up DM.
Okay.
I can DM you for Alex. Go. DM. Unlucky.
Okay.
How on
Widow's top right.
Oh, you guys push left side.
Well, didn't push left.
Yeah, I know.
Just reset here and then.
They're gonna push us in. We
Reset
we
immediately. Don't bother getting me set up.
Hilda's on the right now. She's by the right side of the room.
Yeah. Just dive in with her. Just go like straight right side. Like just run through. Run through right side.
Four of them are back.
Our tanks are weak.
I got bug.
Really?
Resting.
Thank you.
But it's just moved away here. She's back left now, back left. So we can't dive her.
I still have bug.
We can't dive if we push the sides. We have to go down the mid to get to her.
We go down.
One less supports up top.
Okay, we're on left side, up top. Keep pushing left side, up top.
He's on point. Get everyone point. Get everyone point. If they're not on point, we don't need to fight them. Just focus on who's on point and kill who's on point. Let's try it. I'm not gonna get my back right here. Trace on Mitsu. There's a half.
What a point. Left side, no grapple.
I'm gonna get killed. Bring it back on Mac, yep.
Really
Leave
good.
one
Reset.
I'll say it again. We can't push down like the far side. We can't push like far left up the high ground because Widow can move to the back right. Can't go to the far right side because she moves to the back left. We have to run down like the left or right lane and down mid. Get to point because you can dive from point to her and she can't really get away. Going like the far right or far left side gives her time to move. My DM.
So where do we go?
Left. Go down the left side of mid. What was the original?
This is the right side behind us.
Back. Come back. Just reset. We have to move in as like a whole squad. Half the team's walking in, half the team isn't walking in.
Hello there. Fully operational.
Widow's top right. I'm just gonna switch up where I'll take Genji.
Okay.
My ultimate is charging.
Damage increase. Damage buff.
My ultimate is
Wait for
charging.
Ben. Right, group up on me, and when I say go in, walk and follow me in.
Oh, okay.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Just walk in with me. The Winston's on me. The other Winston's not there. Winston primal. Focus D.Va on point. On a bomb. So D.Va can't do anything about it. No way.
Me too, good again. Well, right to it, please.
Try and like touch point if I can.
Try to set up touching point.
I didn't get a touch on it.
The battle draws to its close. We must attack.
Mercy in the Bereitschaftsdienst. Bombs away. Nailed it.
Can I restart quickly?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Is there really any point in this?
No, like, we're not talking. I tried to talk, and then instead of following the call, because I'm not the shot caller, you shut down the call and say, no, we can't do that. It doesn't matter if we can't do it. If we call it, then we try our best to do it, right? Doesn't matter if it's the wrong call. Like, Jamie, if you call the wrong target, I don't stand up and say, oh yeah, Jamie, you're calling the wrong target, I'm not going to focus it. That's not how it works. And then
Okay, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Fair enough.
And like, I don't know, like, are we talking over Alex so he can't get to
Alex
talk,
isn't
or
talking.
Alex not talking?
Alex isn't. No one's talking. You're completely right. I don't think anyone wants to be here. That's the vibe I'm getting. No, normally Ben talks a lot. Ben's not talking. I've not heard Mitch say anything. Dom's not said anything. Yui's trying to talk. I'm trying to talk.
I literally have no idea what to do. This is essentially scrimming against like goals, but we're the goals. They're just better than us to a level where we don't really learn it.
They're literally just pocketing like their Zen and they're like McCree / Widow player, and they're killing us because we're not playing properly. We're not coordinating. We're just not talking to each other.
Yeah, I think that's what I don't think the
we're doing what we're doing.
that much.
Yeah. Like,
obviously they are better mechanically, but we've won against teams that are better than us mechanically.
we literally
Yeah.
shat on them on well, and then we switched off to this death ball, got stomped, and then everyone stopped.
Yeah, because
So
when we're running dive, like we just need like one person to call a target, doesn't matter who it is. We dive that target with bomb rush. And then we were actually talking on well, actually. Like Don was doing a great job of talking. Do you mind if I ask, Alex? Like, how come you're not talking when you usually do?
It's hard when, especially they're just like they're playing around pocketing a player incredibly well, and you know, like going up a certain direction is fine, and then we call a target, and then that pocketed player just kills everyone. I don't really have much to add to that. Like, if we're diving a target and then their pocketed player just kills literally everyone, I like what call do I make that stops that happening?
And we don't even really get to engage. Like we walk up and 2 people die, and it's just, well, GG's, let's reset. Like, how do you respond to that?
Well, if 2 people die, then you call reset, and there's no. I don't think that's an excuse. When the first round you didn't call either, you didn't talk either. When we didn't know they had a pocketed player who they're pocketing who's gonna kill us.
In the first round we have
I'll
like
go toilet for a sec.
a really specific, like we have a really well practiced strat on well. Like I don't really need to call anything because we know what we're doing on well.
I mean, yeah, that's the first rollout.
Yeah.
And then
That wasn't the only-
anything after that we need to call. No, someone is called. I'm not saying specifically you need to call. Now you have the role to call that, but in theory anyone could call that, right?
Technically, yeah. I just don't want to because I have a headache today. Otherwise, I would do it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm asking. Like, oh, is it because like Alex, do you have a headache, or is it just like, is it anything we can actually fix, right? Is it something we can do? Like, for example, if for example, oh, well, I can't call because you're talking over me all the time. Like you're always.
It's nothing like that. I just on well, like it's not even just after that. Like we know what to do on well. Like we all hold in very.
Hello.
spots.
Where do we start here,
Third
Alex?
player.
No, what? I swapped you.
No,
No, you did not. No, you
What?
did.
No, I didn't swap
Okay.
him back. I think it must have swapped him back for him. I'm not sure why that happened. Oh, channel play is disabled for no apparent reason. What?
Where do we start the map right now?
Pause it. Bomb isn't here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's not really the reason I was thinking of. I mean, obviously that is the reason, but like,
We're also talking, yeah.
yeah, we're talking. We're trying to figure out what's happening. Starting the map won't help anything, I don't think, unless you disagree. In which case, feel free to tell me so. But well, I guess okay. I can start with like, okay. Well, if the people who are supposed to be talking, well, everyone's supposed to be talking, obviously, but we all know what everyone should be saying.
Yeah.
And the strats parts, the target calling and shot calling, those are set roles. If one of those aren't talking, then someone else either has to step up or they have to step up, right?
Yeah.
So, do we even want anyone to step up just intuitively, or do we want to say like, you know, if our shot caller target caller isn't talking, no one else takes their place, and instead we learn from the mistake. That way we can analyze it easier. Because right now it's kind of a mess to analyze because, well, Jamie has to step up and take Alex's role, and then we don't know. Wait, was it because Jamie took Alex's role, or was it because something else, right?
No, I mean,
Like,
You kind of get back to what Dom said though. Like, it's hard to target call when we walk in and lose 2 people to a pick. I'll say like I'm DMing, and then the people who I've DM'd don't walk in. They then get picked, and then I go, okay, right. So I'll sit there in silence while we wait for 5 seconds to regroup again. That's why I'm primary silence. I go, I'm DMing now.
no, that's where I'm saying.
People
Oh wait,
walk through,
you
and
shouldn't
then
sit
they
in
don't.
silence there. Instead, what you should be doing is saying, "Oh hey, you guys didn't walk in when I DM. Next time, walk in when I DM." For example, I mean that's overly simplified. But you get what I mean, or?
I mean,
Yeah,
he did call that.
Like, I did like 3 times, but like it's kind of it's frustrating when you do the same thing like 4 times in a row. Like DM, I'm walking my DM. People don't walk in, they get picked. I can't target call, so I have to sit there in silence. Oh, nothing to do. Like,
Do
shit.
we dive out right, or do we start first with the death ball?
Why are we playing right now?
I can pause it,
Attackers
Tim.
incoming in 30
We
seconds.
can.
I say we call off this scrim and find a new scrim when we're ready. That seems like the only option right now. Because
Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to force the playing, Ben.
What? Yeah, you know what, Murphy, go 1v6, you know?
I mean, they got a point really. Like I understand that. If we have no calls whatsoever, we can't really practice anything anyway.
No, rather, I think the way we practice stuff right now is figuring out what we do in game out of the game, so we don't have the pressure of everything happening, having to press 6 different keys at once, right? That's kind of the stuff we try to figure out what's going on.
We're no strangers to love.
I agree with you.
You know the rules, and so do I.
There's no point in us forcing playing a game we know we're gonna get rolled. We need to talk. If it means not now, if it means later, fine by that. If people don't want to talk now, don't talk now.
Yeah.
Later.
I'm
I'm getting a very strong vibe that people aren't happy tonight and would rather just take the night off.
I feel like this is kind of... I mean, it's really hard to analyze because we were playing with Rhett like yesterday, right? But like last week, I think it was fine. During this weekend, we played with Rhett this